Alright guys and girls, welcome back to another Slimfast dieting plan with me. This is 595 days, so 595 days into my Slimfast dieting plan, and been doing a little bit of experimenting in the kitchen, because that's how you do stuff. You do experiments in the kitchen, you start doing cooking that you've never done before, and you kind of like put your own little twist to it. I put my little twist on the video I'm uploading right now, or at the time of this video I'm uploading, and at the moment I am cooking dinner right now. This is 1206, that's 1206 video logs into my video diary. And I don't do cooking that much, but when I do, I want to try and add my own little twist to it. Now, I'm going to tell you in a second what I'm doing. So I boiled up some potatoes. This is going to be stuff that I've been doing in the kitchen. So I boiled some potatoes earlier. Actually boiled some, peeled them, boiled them, you name it, and I did it. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that on for 9 minutes, because my brother says it'll be about 20 to 30 minutes for the oven, because I'm not too sure about the ovens and all that myself. I don't really like using the oven much. I wanted to get another one of these, like sort of like what they call these like little mini cookers you can put in there. You can put anything in there, like a stew and stew more. The Go Chef type thing. I wanted to get another Go Chef at some point. Hopefully they make a working one, because I bought 2 of them off them and I had to send them both back, because apparently they burned out because of the plastic bit on it. When you turn the knob on it on the Go Chefs, they broke off and melted, so I had to take it back. Anyway, so I bought some potatoes yesterday. My mum wanted a cheese potato pie, so I got her a cheese potato pie. But, well, actually I made her one, not got her one. I made one and done my own little twist on it. So if I can find it. So yeah, I've got a beef, one of these beef, hang on, I've got the center rib. So we've got one of these beef Madras curries. So it's a beef curry. I put it at the bottom. I put it in like a sort of like what they call a little pie dish. Yeah, little pie dish. And I put it at the bottom. Just make sure it was at the bottom. And boiled up the potatoes first. Mashed up the potatoes. But because I don't have butter, I came up with my own little sort of another little twist. Instead of using butter, because my mum, she likes salad cream, mixed a little bit of Hellmann's, or Heinz actually, not Hellmann's, Heinz salad cream, just a little bit in there, just to mash it up, give it like a creamy texture. Mashed it all in. Put the cheese in, mixed that into it as well, and just mashed it all in, and then just like stirred it in. And then what I've done is, in the dish with the Madras chicken or beef stew and all that stuff in there, the beef curry, mix that in there. You can make it. You can put beef, you can put chicken in there. You can do stews, so you can make a sort of a chicken sort of pie. A chicken cheese potato pie, or you could just do different twists, or you can do beef, or you could do a liver. You could probably put a little bit of liver in there, cook some liver, maybe put some onions in at the bottom, and then put the cheese potato pie on there, so you can have like a sort of a liver cheese potato pie. Just come up with your own little ideas, like little twists. You could put a little side, a bit of lemon inside there, mix it, give it some little bit of acidy flavours. Maybe put a little bit of parsley on the top, with next to the cheese and all of that kind of stuff. Just give it some flavour as well. So you kind of have that flavoury texture in there as well. If you put a little bit of lemon, that's what I'm doing here with the salad cream, giving it texture. I remember having some of that ages ago, but I don't eat that stuff no more and all that, because sauces are actually quite what's the word, sugary, salty and all that kind of stuff, so I try and keep away from that, and quite calorie wise and all that. So yeah, just coming up with my own ideas. I don't know how well or effect it would be. Wow, bloody hot chocolate all over me. So yeah, just definitely with some twists. So I've got my corn chicken at the moment in there. This is basically my breakfast video, but I do my dinner video in there in between, so that's the corn there. Today it is the 20th, Sunday, August, and it is 7:14. And yeah, I actually got my wrestling on in the morning. I think it was like, starts at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. SummerSlam tonight, or in the morning, 1 o'clock. Usually 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning when it start past midnight. Because they usually have that, the talks on it for an hour. And then they get like sort of like 3-4 hours of wrestling for SummerSlam. And then you got like sort of like Survivor Series, WrestleMania and all that kind of stuff for next year and all that coming into it. So it's I watch it on the WWE app, so it's only like $9.99 a month, which is actually pretty cheap because you get shit tons of stuff on there to watch, like content wise, absolute mind blowing shit. And then they have like the new stuff, content they bring into it as well, new TV shows on there. And I think, to be honest, for $9.99, where you're getting all the pay-per-views, is absolutely a bargain. The only thing they should have brought on there is the live TV shows, really. The live shows, like Raw, SmackDown, all that kind of stuff on there. That would be interesting, if they could do it that way. Right, I was watching NXT last night, the Takeover one, and I'll tell you what, that Asuka, I think her name, Asuka or Oscar, she hasn't been beaten at all yet. I think like since she took the belt off Bailey. I think this was about a year or two, just over a year ago, so about 2 years, something like that. So she's on a well of a road at the moment. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, guys and girls. Right, so while this is cooking at the moment, guys and girls, right? So we have the Slimfast. I had this morning for breakfast. I think it's delicious. I'm always having these every morning, one of these to drink. So 15 grams of protein, absolutely worth it. But if you don't want Slimfast, you could get different brands. You could just get protein shakes, because I'm pretty sure protein shakes will be decent enough and all that. As long as it's got like no added sugar and shit in it. Yeah, source of fiber, 23 vitamins and minerals. That's what you want to look as well. How many minerals and vitamins are in the actual shakes, in the protein shakes. So I had that, and I also mixed some of my hazelnut. I absolutely think that is delicious. Is that? Yeah, still some in there, put that in there. So mixed some of that in this morning. Absolutely fine, that is. That's 16 seconds there. I'm going to have to leave that in there for a couple of minutes because my pie ain't done for my mum yet, so. So we're about 10 minutes in to, I think my brother said like 30 odd minutes. So I've got another 20 minutes. So what I'll do is stop this in a minute and then come back, probably upload this episode and then put the next one on afterwards for the dinner video. And I've got my potatoes as well. I might have to put my potatoes in because these usually take about 7 minutes, I would say. This has actually got garlic butter in it. Potatoes with garlic. I like garlic actually. It's quite nice actually, garlic. With parsley infused oil, soft and buttery, quick and easy. I usually put in for about 7 minutes because they're quite hard to grasp at the start. Actually, I need to wash this a minute. A fork. And with pies, actually, I'm going to wait until the pie is absolutely crispy and brown. Because usually on the actual potatoes, you want it so it's absolutely brown on the top. That's where you get like the crunchy taste and all of that. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to stop my video here. If you guys and girls enjoy this video, let us know what you think in the comments below. Favourite, share, like and subscribe, and cheers all for watching, guys and girls. Catch you later.